Time is running out to reach an agreement to raise the nation's debt ceiling in order to avoid what is certain to be an economic catastrophe. And there is some good news to report tonight. Top Democrats and Republicans appear to be getting closer to a compromise.
But there are still some major sticking points to work out, and the June deadline is quickly approaching. Samantha Cortese is live in the KTLA News Center with the latest on the negotiations and what's at stake. Sam.
Micah and Cher new tonight. Significant challenges is the update from Capitol Hill just hours ago. But Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen now says she believes the country can make funds last until about June 5th. After that, it's likely the country won't have enough money to pay for things like loan payments, to pay the military, or even Social Security recipients.
I would say that we've made day over day for the last 3 days progress. That's good.
North Carolina Representative Patrick McHenry was seen leaving negotiations. He says there are also significant challenges.
It's very close, and I'm optimistic.
While negotiators say talks over the debt ceiling are progressing, publicly, neither side seems to be backing down.
We cannot be raising people's taxes. We cannot be increasing the size of government. We've got to start living within our means.
Republicans continue to demand budget cuts in exchange for raising the debt ceiling.
I do not think it's right that you borrow money from China to pay people to stay home that are able-bodied with no dependents on the couch.
I'm afraid that Speaker McCarthy now is playing political poker with somebody else's money. People are watching as their 401ks are going downhill.
Leaders on Capitol Hill and Bharat Ramamurthy with the National Economic Council say Democrats will not accept cuts.
To children, devastating cuts to Medicaid, devastating cuts to nutrition.
Whatever the deal is, it's not going to approach the level of severe cuts that the Republicans proposed.
While McCarthy said he will stay in D.C. until there's a deal, most lawmakers already left Washington for the holiday weekend.
Republicans are driving us down a dangerous road of default.
Those involved with negotiations say both sides are determined to beat the deadline.
It does take a deadline sometimes to drive that compromise.
And it is Memorial Day weekend, but lawmakers could be called back to Capitol Hill if a deal is reached. Some of the most conservative Republicans say they will not support a compromise that doesn't meet the level of cuts they want. They say they're passing the buck of the debt down to future generations. We'll see what happens in the 11th hour. Mike and Cher, back to you.
You got it, Sam. Thanks.